Luke Thomas for MMA Fighting here in St. Louis, Missouri, just before Bellator 138, next to one of the announced participants for September 19th show, the one-night, four-man light heavyweight tournament Bellator is going to put on, the one and only hardcore kid, Emanuel Newton. Emanuel, when they pitched this idea to you, because you're just coming off the Liam McGeary fight, what was your initial reaction? Because maybe you were thinking, I want to get back on the contender track. Maybe this is the best thing to get back on the contender track. What was your reaction?
I mean, I was excited. I was, I did well in the tournament format before. It's only the first fight's 2 5-minute rounds. I'm used to fighting 5-5s. I mean, I can just let it all go and just, and then win 2 wins and be back at going for my belt again.
But the tournament formats for Bellator, this is slightly different, right? So, like, it's still max, if you have to fight all the rounds, just 5 rounds, basically. So how do you change or alter preparation based on those considerations? Because it's not the same thing as Rebney's, month-over-month situation.
I mean, definitely just want to get in and get out as fast as possible, to stay away from injury. But, it's going to be a lot of just I know my cardio is always good. So for me, it's going to be a lot of working on making sure that I'm strong and that my explosiveness is on point and that my technique's on point so that I can put guys out early and be able to defend against, Phil's takedowns if I fight him first, or Mo's takedowns if I fight him first, or, whoever they put me up against first, I'll be ready to go. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be really cool.
You faced Mo twice already. You really want to fight him a third time, or just don't really care?
I mean, I don't really care. It's whatever they match up. And if I win my first fight and he wins his first fight, and then we have to go again, then there's nothing wrong with a third time. 3 strikes you're out, right?
They haven't said it, but it seems like, let's say you cruise through the tournament and you stop both guys, even say it stopped in the first round. Do you believe that's, no doubt about it, you should get another title shot based on that result?
Oh, yeah, for sure, and I'm sure that's what they're probably going to end up doing anyways. I'm sure the winner of the tournament is going to end up fighting the winner of Tito and Liam. So it's for sure, go. This is a perfect way to get back to my belt. I have a new fire underneath me. I didn't really train as hard as I used to before. Me and my whole universe thing, I was going more off of the energy of my spirit. But, now I understand that, got to go back to the flesh. So, hard training camps and, good diet and, staying away from the things that hold me back. And then I think I'll be unstoppable.
How'd you get sidetracked, if you don't mind? You don't have to share all the gritty details, but what sort of happened that took you off from the path that you needed to stay on to be successful?
I think it's just growth. I needed to grow within myself. I'm a different thinker, the way my mind runs. I dwell more on the proton, neutron, electron side of where we come from and what we're made up of. So I really was just trying to figure that out. But in trying to figure that out, I kind of, strayed off the path, of having my belt and staying a champion. But, now I'm back on the path, and now I'm going to put in the amazing camps and, and just go in there and show everybody, what Emanuel the Hardcore Kid is really capable of doing.
Emanuel, last question, I appreciate your time. Tito Ortiz is going to get a title shot against Liam McGeary after you fought him. You think that's deserved?
Yeah, I think, when it comes down to it, a lot of it is about numbers too, and Tito puts he puts the butts in the seats, he has a name, he's put in the time, to earn the championship, to earn a shot at the championship. So no, yeah, I think more power to both of them, and I'm excited to see that fight.
Emanuel, best of luck to you on September 19th, and thank you for your time.
Sure, appreciate it.